I hope your morning is off to a good start. It'll be the warmest day of the forecast period. I don't think we'll challenge records like I was thinking earlier, but it's still a very warm day ahead. Then a chance for unsettled weather as we head toward the middle of the week. Your forecast begins right now.
Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right, here's what we are watching for the day today. We'll have some increasing clouds as we go through from the west, but south winds will really bolster temperatures here as we go through. Now, the winds are not going to be terrible. We're talking 10 to 25 miles per hour in a few spots out there. Notice what's happening in the Rocky Mountains as unsettled weather develops out there. That's a low pressure system, and now we'll see after our day today and heading into tonight an increase in clouds, a chance for a sprinkle, but really the chances of precipitation tonight, not that great. So it'll be a fairly dry day. Now, here's what we're watching. The development of a low pressure system in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado that will lift out and bring a chance of rain out to the west on Tuesday. By Tuesday night, we'll have some showers here in the valley. And dare I say, by Wednesday, we'll have a chance at some flakes. Let's get to the digits so you know what you need to know, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the flaky comparisons of different models. I have been talking for some time about unsettled weather heading into Halloween. It does still look like, to Hutch, the best chance of rain mixing with snow for some, not all, and it could be measurable for some, not all locations will be on Wednesday. So enjoy Monday's high of 73 degrees as you head out today. Then the temperatures fall. A chance of late rain here in the valley as we head into our Tuesday. Out for our western counties, particularly in, say, Devil's Lake, you could see rain showers earlier in your day on Tuesday. 55 degrees, dropping temperatures as we go through your Wednesday, with a chance of rain and snow, particularly in the early half of the day, but some of us could even see it into the midday, depending on the model. We'll show you more on that in a second. Then for Halloween, I've been talking about some spooky temperatures because with highs only in the 40s, by the time it's trick-or-treating time, we're going to be talking about some mighty chilly readings, and some locations will be near 30 degrees during the trick-or-treating time frame between, say, 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Saturday, wow, a seasonal fall day, 50s returning, nothing too warm. And then don't forget those clocks get turned back as we head into your Sunday. Now, let's take a quick peek at some model comparisons here with regards to our forecasts coming up here. Now, what we're going to look at here is a couple of different models. We'll start with the European model and a couple of others. The colors you're looking here, precipitation in the form of snow using a 10 inches of snow to 1 inches of liquid water equivalent. And we'll just do that so that we can get an idea of where the best chance of snow will be. Now, the European model says, meh, isn't a problem as we go through. This date is through Thanksgiving morning. That's when the weather system will be sneaking its way through our neck of the woods. Now, this is the Canadian model. Notice this. It has snow in central portions of Minnesota. That would include Brainerd Lakes area, eastern parts of Otter Tail and maybe Becker counties as well, shifting out to the Iron Range of Duluth. And in some cases, these amounts of snow way too far out to get specific about this, but it is forecasting the probability that a few places could see several inches of snow where you see the whites and pinks, and we're going to leave it at that at this early stage. Now, here's the American model. One thing I'll say about the American model, it has been consistent run after run after run, saying Wednesday won't be no fun, and that means snow. And it has a band of some heavier snow in parts of eastern and central North Dakota. How many inches? It's too early to get too specific. Let's just say several inches will be possible. But notice this, the difference between this model and the difference between the Canadian model, which had the snow out in Lakes country near the Brainerd Lakes area. Well, that's a good chunk of miles, right? We're talking about 200 miles of difference between the locations of the snow bands. So there's a lot yet to be settled on this, but for now, I'll have the latest for you on hutchesweather.com any time and no matter where you're at, no matter when you're there. HutchesWeather.com. You can upload photos of the fun that you're having today. And you know what? We've had some great photos uploaded of some Halloween delights across the valley, and I'll share one with you right now because it's a lot of fun as we take a look at these photos here. We've had some spooky details out there. In fact, the choir was getting warmed up, and as I was listening, I noticed that this choir lacked just a little bit of soul. Amber, thank you so much for uploading this fantastic, awesome photo. And check out the sunset in Holly this weekend. Oh my goodness, Diana capturing just a delightful setting sun out there and uploading it to hutchesweather.com. Have a wonderful start to your week. I'll keep you updated right here. But again, unsettled weather now through the end of next week. Today will be the quietest and warmest day. After that, there's a few hitches in the giddy up. Have yourself a great start to the week.